We're here to talk to Jennifer Cattet about Smart Animal Training System's new multi-purpose feeder, Pet Tutor. Jennifer, what can you tell us about this new product?
What I love about what Smart Animal Training Systems has done with Pet Tutor is that it offers new and innovative ways to feed our pets.
Well, what's so new about it? Certainly there are other feeders that have been on the market. What's different about Pet Tutor?
You know, we're used to feeding our dogs in a bowl. It's convenient and feels normal since that's how we eat. So that's how most feeders work too. They give our dogs their meal all at once in a bowl. But let's think about how our dogs are built. No matter how cute and how cuddly they are, they're predators. They're built to track, chase, kill, and tear up prey. Feral dogs and wild canids spend most of their day engaged in some activity related to feeding themselves. Let's just look at what dogs enjoy doing. They look around, they counter-surf, they forage and look for opportunities. They get into the trash or the laundry basket. They love tearing up toys and other items. Now, not all dogs will do such things, but many dogs do get in trouble just because life doesn't provide them with enough activity, and their busy mind is constantly looking for things to do. Now, we can't let our dogs hunt like their wild cousins do, and our modern lifestyles can't provide the foraging that our dogs enjoy. But Pet Tutor can offer different ways to combine feeding with activity.
Pet Tutor is a smart, multi-purpose feeder. It can be triggered manually with a remote. It can be programmed to feed automatically at certain times. But unlike any other feeder, it will quietly distribute only one to a few kibble at a time. If you turn the feeder on its base, it will shoot the kibble on the floor. So eating takes longer and becomes fun and stimulating. You can place it on the counter or hang it up, providing more variety in different settings. Instead of eating in just a minute, then being bored with very little to do and tons of energy, our dogs are now having fun and staying busy while eating. That's wonderful. It sounds like a great new feeder with more options. I also understand that Pet Tutor can help with behavior issues.
Pet Tutor offers new and unique ways to help with behavior modification protocols. It can help treat separation anxiety, and it can also help with barking. Dogs are social creatures, and if it was up to them, they would follow us around all day. So being okay when alone is something many dogs struggle with, and they often need a little help. Smart Animal Training Systems came up with a really creative way to work on barking and separation anxiety issues.
Pet Tutor fits on a crate mount and in one twist is set in position. The remote also attaches to the dog's collar and will listen to the dog's vocalizations. As soon as the dog stops barking, it waits 5 seconds, then triggers the feeder. The dog is now rewarded for being silent. He's busy chasing after treats instead of anxiously waiting for his owner, and is associating the crate with good things happening.
We've talked about how Pet Tutor provides fun and interesting ways to feed the dog and can be used as an aid to treat separation anxiety and barking. But Pet Tutor could also be used to prevent problems, to help the dog get used to being alone or in a crate, for instance. And we can avoid separation anxiety altogether.
With Pet Tutor mounted on the crate, using the remote, we will reward the dog every time he chooses to go into the crate. Once the dog has associated the crate with good things happening and goes in without hesitation, we can start closing the door for short periods of time at first while Pet Tutor is automatically distributing treats. If we do this gradually enough, the dog will stay focused on the treats and won't anxiously wait for us to let him out. With repetitions, we'll be able to gradually increase the time. Leave the room and pretty soon leave the house altogether, without the associated anxiety that many dogs display.
These are just a few ways of how we think Pet Tutor can contribute to our dogs' lives. I know that the designers and engineers, as well as myself as a behavior consultant, are excited to share Pet Tutors and all that it can do. There will even be ways to use it with our smartphone or laptops. But we're also looking forward to hearing from other trainers and owners how they will use Pet Tutor to enrich their dogs' lives.
Pet Tutor, smart technology for positive training.